Ooh. All right. It is tricky to figure this stuff out. Um, how's everybody doing today? This is my. I don't know if I like any of that. What else? Well, um, this is me coming to you. Uh, got a slightly different setup. Still got the same old good old bottled water. That's why you. That's why you paid big money to come here. Um, Today we're opening this little hotness. Uh, I yeah, I debated on opening one of these for a while, and I was one of those people that bought them before the world ended, the world of collectibles. So anyhow, let's go ahead and get started here. Move our lenses, pocket knife. I don't know. They sure do come in a beautiful box here, right? How much luxury can you find in a single booster? I don't know. Insert Magic 30th joke here. I don't think I need to cut this. It just feels like the right thing to do, right? Like you can rip things off like a peasant, or I'm just kidding. What a jerky attitude. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Ugh, defeated by the box already. Just have to adjust my light here a little bit. Right, like, man, that is some good looking boxing right there. Right, nothing left in here except for Animus. Animus for my wallet. Whew. Guys, this is interesting, right? So for those of you who may be watching this and not understanding, these are a pricey little set of Delios. Um, these are roughly, I don't know, $60 a piece, each pack, right? Like that's kind of insane for me. I started off Magic the Gathering back when it was. I still remember paying like $4, $3 for a pack of Ice Age, which you better believe I wish I would have saved some of those today. All right, zoom in here. Make sure we are good for the count on focus. Okay. Okay, so we got Called to the Feast. Going to turn on focus mode here. Last Breath. Carrier Thrall. Those are our commons. Wall of Omens. Rampant Growth. Or sorry, Domestication. Rampant Growth. I think then we're into our fancy foily guy. This art is like cool, but it's so stinking busy. Like, yeah, it's too much. Terminate. I really do like this Terminate. I'll be back. Different Terminate. Bloodforged Battle Axe. I don't know if that's any good, honestly. Bloom Tender. That's a good word for elf tribal decks, right? Got, oof, that's a whiff. The Liege. Good old Bloodforged. Right? That's certainly a nice looking. Yeah, kind of fun. Okay, so as the cool kids do, going to put these up here, tuck the rest of these away. On to pack number 2. Oop, got a sweet zombie. Got a great zombie deck that, man, I love to play it, but, yeah. Traveler's Amulet. Drag Mangler. Went to high school with that guy. Purphoros Emissary. Okay, we got our uncommons. Rakdos Carnium. Pride Mage, which is a fun one in foil, right? Mentor of the Meek. Human Soldier. As Foretold. I don't know if that's any good. Ooh, Damnation. I know that's pretty good. Man, that artwork is some fancy stuff. Bloom Tender. Okay. Alendra, the Dusk Rose. Did you get all? Guys, it's been so long since I bought this stuff that like I'm gonna have to look this stuff up online. We may do something on stream here and try that out. So I'm gonna put this down here, I suppose, in some sort of fancy thing like that. Yeah, so what I guess I find interesting about Magic is that I got back in I guess 2021, right? Whenever good old Midnight Hunt was coming on, and I really enjoyed it. But it was funny that I think Midnight Hunt was like the first thing that people were just saying, like, nope, Midnight Hunt is garbage, right? And just they don't want to do anything with it. So what you gonna do? All right, Call to the Feast. Carrier Thrall, hero of the games. That's me, Aether Snipe, Fel Umbra, Eel Umbra, whatever. Scale Blessing. It's a blessing that scales with you. Oh golly, I'm not even showing these off. Oh, sorry guys. Centaur Battlemaster, Flicker Wisp, Azor of the Chancery, Pride Mage, got Growth Chamber, Matthias, Fiend Seeker. First time I saw that, I thought it said Friend Seeker. Oh, he just wants a friend. Good old Battle Axe, Abzan Ascendancy, Oracle of Moldiah. That's a pretty decent one, at least in foil. Something tells me honestly that these packs are whiffing hard, which is extra fun, right? You always love to open a $200+ pack of cards and just get annihilated on. Okay, Double Master is going to be the last one here, and still learning how to run my little fancy software thing here, so keep forgetting to turn on picture-in-picture, so forgive me. Looking at the stats here, we've got all zero people watching this, so for those of you that join me after the fact, thank you for being here. Appreciate you coming and watching, and yeah, here's to hoping that this is going to be the good one. Okay, got Winged Coatl, Doom Traveler, Glowspore Shaman, Ruin Striker, Liav Sky Knight, Basilica. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Scion of Darkness. It looks like a pretty fun card, right? 6/6. Dominate, Bloodbraid Elf, Rampant Growth, Wall of Omens, Trollsiest Lolsiest card out there, Warrior's Oath, nice, Oh yeah, this is a great one. Take an extra turn after this one. At the beginning of that turn's end step, you lose the game. So there's ways to cheat that, but certainly seems like a fancy one. Hey, Ether Vial. It's a nice one. Yeah, I'm seeing something fun poke through back there, I think. The Liege and Damnation. Yeah, okay. Um, so, and maybe just to show everybody, um, let's do something like this. I'm going to add a scene. Give me one sec here. We're going to. Okay, so we got this, and then we're going to add. A browser source. Yeah, let's not do that. Can you tell I'm new at this? Um, let's do this. Thank you for your patience. It's because I've got these packs here. These packs are like hilarious. So tuck them back in. Fancy pants box. So, those of you that join me from the world of not being super into Magic cards, you may be wondering why Magic cards, right? It's classically it's kind of a nerdy thing, right? And I actually want to show you if I can window capture. There you go. And then window. I'm going to say Chrome. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, we're going to oh, give it a second here. Give it a second. Actually, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do picture in picture. There we go. Okay. Well, it won't be perfect. You guys will forgive an old streamer here. So, but what we're going to look for here is up here, right? I kind of want to show you guys the pricing on these cards. Now, just because something is valuable doesn't mean that you will necessarily care about it, right? But I think it's interesting to, right? We're gonna look at this stuff, and so we're just gonna go through this, right? We're gonna type in here, Warrior's Oath, right? This is a foil, right? So we'll be able to look here. Now, obviously, if you had this one from way back when, right? But like Warrior's Oath foil, we're seeing that about $7.22. Meh, right? Nothing to write home about. Uh, Ether Vial, and then we're looking for, right? I guess we look for the. Yeah, none of these look like. It's like we need this, and then It's basically this one, but we need the, because this is not the right one. So why don't, actually, yeah. Why don't we do this? Market high to low. Okay. So as we scroll down here, right, like you see that each of these packs, $64, right? Like, woo. We continue. We see if we got any of these fancy ones, right? So I mean, we can already tell that if we're this far down the page, like, it's not looking very promising for us. So that's okay. That's how it goes. That's part of the weirdness of opening up this stuff. So we're continuing. So ether vial foil etched. I guess we didn't find a damnation. Yeah, well, okay. We'll kind of go as we got stuff, right? So we got well, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, that's what we're looking for, right? So ether vial foil, right? 1542. There we go. This one I already know is going to be Thistledown Liege, right? And I think that's foil etched. Let's take a look. Yeah. So the Lieges were like, oh, they were unpopular whiffaroonies, right? Damnation is a fun. I think foil etched. No, it's probably this is borderless. Right, so foil 1721. That's kind of fun. I think we got 2 of those, right? Somewhere in here. Yeah. So, regular one is $15. Foil one is 17, right? Matthias Fiend Seeker, or Mathis. Yeah, he's not going to be worth anything. Right, so like 37. That's a nasty whiff to get in this. So yeah, what are we looking at? Like borderless, right? Because we got a couple of these Axaroonies. Yeah. All right, so we got foil and non-foil, right? So a couple bucks. Then surely the regular one's not gonna be worth it anymore. Oof, $1. Yeah, so this is looking more and more like this is going to be a video full of satage. Oof. But tis how it goes. Abzan, Ascendancy. Ooh, yeah, this is worth a nuttin', right? So foil 20 cents. So this is the Oracle of, so what is this, borderless, right? I think the foil etch ones are like going to be the big ones. So yeah, 786 as foretold. As foretold. Yeah, so foil 438. It's like scratched up too. Weird. Yeah, that's interesting. Bloom tender. Yeah, we got a couple bloom tenders in there. Borderless, right? Right. So that's not foil. So $7-8. Then we'll do the bloom tender again. Foil etched. All right, that's not terrible. All right, so $14 or so. And then pretty sure this lend is going to be more fun, so we'll look up this other terrible uh, liege. Yeah, so like not even worth looking at. Burnt, burnt. Um, Elenda, and what are we looking at? Borderless, right? Yeah, so foil. So, uh, not great, right? We may have, this is commons, right? And just in case anybody is curious, right? Like if you compare the symbols here, right? Silver is uncommon. The black here is common, and then you also have right. This is like gold, and then this kind of like orangey thing. So gold is rare, and then this is mythic. Um, so anyhow, uh, you got the uncommons. I mean, the uncommons might be like this rampant growth. I don't think this is gonna be rampant growth. So yeah, borderless. I mean, this is a card that sees a little bit more play in some formats and stuff, but like it's just interesting, like how what terminate might be terminate. Sure, borderless. Yeah, so so not much going on there. Uh, it is interesting to get more into this stuff, and you can spend a lot of money on you spend a lot of money on this stuff, right? Uh, it's interesting to me to see that. I mean, like, I'll be honest. There's a part of me that wants to go and open other boxes, right? Like, I mean, that wasn't the only box of this silly stuff that I got. Um, and I got it with the original intent uh, that I would keep it and hold on to it for a while, and and then sell the boxes unopened. Um, but the interesting thing is, well, but why though, right? I think I've learned, and this is kind of the interesting thing. Like, I mean, this is a place to park money, right? This is an investment strategy kind of thing. And again, there's lots of memes out there before even memes were memes about collecting Beanie Babies and everything going to zero, and um, but it's interesting to see how much of a kind of the old things ring true. Um, the old ideas of what is going to make you money, uh, of sticking with a plan, keeping a plan, evaluating it as objectively, as emotionlessly as possible. Um, Even things like the no free lunch thing, right? 2020 was like a weird time when you hear some of these stories of people that just happened to wake up at the right time and buy the right stock or the right uh, the right cryptocurrency or magic card. I mean, whatever it is, right? Wherever you could park money in, and they made a lot of money. Um, there will always be outliers and exceptions, but something that I don't know. This is partially, because like uh, the hilarity of turning like 280 bucks, $250, depending on when you bought it, when I bought it, into, what are we talking about on average through here, right? Like uh, $8, something like that, right? 8 bucks a card times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right, and it's probably even less than that. It's probably more like $2 to $4, right, times 16. So it's a great way to turn money into a lot less valuable cards. Um, but it's a lottery, right? That feeling of maybe I could be the one who gets something for nothing. Oh, that is so alluring a feeling, right? It is fun to open these packs with friends, and it is fun to be able to feel like, man, I stumbled upon the gold nugget. Uh, but the old adage of like you have to invest a lot of money to make a lot of money, right? That even if I were to sell these boxes for like a 20% increase, right? Like cool, 20% gain on your money. That's really cool. Uh, but then you stop and think, yeah, but 20% of like $250, right? It's like $50, which again, $50 is not nothing, but you gotta lock up your money in it, in the box of cards, right? Got a bucket over there sitting, holding boxes of cards. You got to be able to sit there and not open your stuff, which, spoiler alert, I don't know that I care to not do that anymore because it's more fun to open the stuff online and on a stream. Uh, so it's not that if you are the person who wants to uh, open your cards, right? That like I don't think you're a fool, right? Did you have fun doing it? If you want to save your stuff and you're going, nope, I bought these sealed boxes, I'm going to keep them for a while. That's cool too, right? This is not me hating on anyone and saying there's one way to do it or not. It's more just, isn't it funny how easy it is to abandon your plan when something shiny comes along? That's a very human experience thing, right? That's why having a plan before you go into something is so critical. So worth considering. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. If you like this, if you enjoy this, I plan on opening more Magic card packs as well. I just finally got all this silly stuff set up. I got like studio production stuff that I mean, if you're interested in learning how to get that stuff going, I even realized that like I didn't even bother to check the focus on this thing, and I just started going. So I think the focus is about right here. And I've been sitting right here. I don't know. It looked good enough. Don't watch this back on like 8K video. I appreciate you being here. I want you to come back. Please subscribe. Please join me for the next one. And if there are any questions you have about Magic, if there's anything you want to throw at me as far as philosophical ideas of why I'm up in the night and you think I'm cray-cray, you're probably right. And I'd love to talk more with you about it. Yeah. And on that note, my friends, you have yourself a wonderful day.